Well, good day, tractor pullers. Hey, that old Brockway. Looks like an old Brockway. Huh. Sounds pretty good. You got the old, whoa. Smoking. Hook her to the sled and see what she does. Anyhow, I'm at the Hartford Fair for the truck pulls tonight. And then tomorrow is the tractors, which is a Wednesday. And Thursday is the diesel trucks. Got the Corral sled rentals over there. The sled, I think he just built that this year or last year, and as you can tell, is a proud sponsor of boom. No, I'm not a sponsor. He usually comes to our fair, help him out, and he gave me a shirt like a couple years ago, 3 or 4 years ago it was. Alrighty, see you when it's showtime.
Found the best pulling grip. If he had to work all night to fix it to go to work the next morning, he gave it everything it had. And I have the loudest cheer possible because Eddie's looking down from heaven for Big Eddie, number 44.
Yeah, I guess he just died Saturday.
And these people are cheering for you. Thank you so much. It truly means a lot to his family, the other pullers who have pulled with him. And the guy in that truck worked with him every day. So turn it loose, John. John put a little tune-up in this truck. He's got a little box on the dash called the Pittsburgh Powder Box. What it does is it takes the best tune he can put into that truck, and each button he presses as it goes up the scale makes more and more horsepower. You will not hear him shift this truck. We'll run this truck in probably 7th or 8th gear. And anybody who drove a standard shift knows you pull out first. Not John. He's going to spin the tires over 100 miles an hour. And you'll hear him pressing the button on that box, making more and more power when the truck gets traction. Okay, we got the green flag. The lights are on the sled. Let's see this big cat. Turn it loose.
What the hell do you want? I'm trying to watch something here.
He will be the official first puller. Let's see if John runs that pull.
David Smith. He didn't do it very good.
Maybe hear this Detroit blow up.
David's shit up there.
That's 3,500 RPM on a big Detroit. Don Quill out of New York. Quill looking old Brockway. Making a whole bunch of horsepower. Watch the tire speed of this truck. Okay. You saw the track get ripped up. These guys are rolling it, packing it, so that the track stays the same for each and every truck, so nobody has a better advantage than somebody else. This guy's putting it right over on the line. line, so you're going to see a whole bunch of fancy driving to keep that in the boundaries of the track.
Oh, I just cut her up over the hill.
He says he put a little tune-up in this too. I love how these guys say, well, we just tweaked it a little bit. That's why it took 6 months to build the engine. Either they were drinking too much or tweaking too much. We lived in Peterbilt. 282 is the magic number. Okay, Tony's turning up that Detroit. He's got it in a real high gear. Let's see how the hell is 282. See, like I said, he put it all the way over.
Spinning.
Okay, you saw him get on it at 110 feet. And we're hard prepared for letting you people be here tonight to see this. These guys never gonna thank you, so let's hear it for them. Hey, we got a little bit of smoke. Here we go.
Whoa!
What did I tell you? Anybody can go 292. He was the man.
Yeah, you should pick that truck.
332 and 50.
Oh, whoa, 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 stop, buddy, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Oh!
Okay, one of the rules in tractor and truck pulling, the sled doesn't go past the 75-foot mark. We can pull that back and start again. Saying what it is, so we're going back to 7. And I'm a fat man, I'm fat. You just start pressing buttons at the 75-foot mark. Get all the horsepower we can out of that big cat. Own stock trim for this truck, well, when he started the building, was right around 600 horsepower.
Oh, we got a woman driver.
Remember, this truck is nothing but a bunch of bits and pieces.
Sorry. That wasn't very nice.
I don't think it's 333, but he's way up.
Not running.
Again, she will be the test puller in this class. She has the option of taking this motor coming back. So we'll look at the distaff side of pulling right now with our first look at the 6350 modified class. 1979 Ford. Right here in Montrose, main Strickland, here.
Yeah, he's done.
With Rick Krause, the sled operator, see if he's happy with that, or if he wants to reset the sled. And I don't.
Oh, stop. Better stop. You better stop.
I want to drop it here. 79 Ford. having a fine ride. First look at the ride, Johnny. How about this, my man?
Oh, easy.
Put it here, pass out the throttle, and hold on to the steering wheel. So as we await the Hackman, you give her the green, ready to go.
Came from. 340 something.
Bobby Van Larkin
No. Stay with your father.
from Wholesale with another Chevy. 72 Lincoln.
Oh. Come on, buddy. Don't let nobody else down. They're really hauling ass until you. Now you're gonna break the spell. Yep.
These lights a little bit lower here. It's going to be hard to get started.
Nope. You gotta get her going one way or another. Now you got her. They're doing pretty good. Not the best, but yeah.
270.
Not bad for.
To get going. Right now, we got the inside line on this one. We're in top there.
Didn't look good when he pulled on the track.
Back her up and start it again. Become a little smoother. A lot of red hop. She got it again. Geez. You want to drive it home, I think I'd quit.
Yeah.
Steve Bernhardt from Deposit, New York, with an 81 Chevy. Your leader at 38.21. Great Dutcher from Bolton with another Chevrolet. Seem to have the inside track on this class right now. Out the end of the track.